25 times around. The exotic Riverside Pro Stocks are about to be unleashed. Off turn number 4, they're down to the line, and Brigetti will lead them into turn number 1.
Scott Booley swings high, enabling Brigetti on the low side to get the lead. Here comes Mark Marino down low in the 52X to challenge Booley for that second spot. And it is Marino holding it by an inch. But he's on that lower groove and tough away to ride. Jeff Priest holding the 4th spot. Here comes Eddie Lavoie on the outside, and the number 60 moving up very smartly as he follows Priest around turn 4 to overtake Louis Pryor. Booley and Marino in a good battle for the second position. They just keep swapping that spot, while Brigetti holds on to the lead now for 3 laps. Now Booley moves ahead of Marino, the number 26. Now solidly in second place. Lou Pryor holds 5th, but Eddie Lavoie looking for an opening around him. Here comes Dean Caruso in the 1X. Tough competitor, and he's starting to move up.
Good racing wherever you look in this event, but look out, here comes some of the heavy favorites. Jerry Marquis is hitched up on the outside. Randy LaJoie has moved to his back bumper, and once again, John Rosati is in hot pursuit of the front position. Remember, Tom Rosati started in the back of the pack, and he's starting to break away. Trouble now, down the back straightaway. Lou Pryor does a 360. That sends everybody spinning. John Rosati is involved, and car number 52, Dave Cross, is involved. But it appears that the damage is only minor, and the pit gates will open up, and Jeff Priest, along with Blaine Bells, will look to head back to the pit area. 5-lap show on the Winston Racing Series scoreboard. No need for records at all. Here we go.
22, still raring to go at it.
Riverdale Chrysler Plymouth, the sponsors of the event. Billy Dunn looks him over, and they're under green. Scott Booley becomes the second different leader in the event. Andy Lavoie goes down low. Booley does a dance, and the caution flag comes out. Caution comes out. Car number 37X is in the wall by the handicapper's booth just before the Budweiser "This Bud's for You" sign. And it appears that the 37X restart. The only Chevy celebrity in our lineup. Built in Ellington, Connecticut.
Another of the Lavoies who do a good job here.
Green flag is out. And Brigetti gets it back. Paul Supernacho spinning. And the caution comes out for Supernaut. Field scrambles to get by.
At Riverside Park Speedway. You don't want to miss that one.
Deep into turn number 3, and off that 4th turn, the green is out once again, and John Brigetti takes back over the lead. Eddie Lavoie looking aggressive on the outside. Lavoie's got the horsepower to his advantage, but there's just no room to get around. Booley dances again. Booley's got a problem in the suspension department. John Rosati is faced with a spinning Booley on the bottom of the racetrack. Good, clear the line. Yep, looking good, really, as they head into turn number 1. Eddie Lavoie becomes the 3rd different leader of the event. All of a sudden, contact is made. Mad scramble for position. John Brigetti gets drop kicked. John Rosati involved in the mix-up.
And that was a pretty hard shot that Rosati took. And up against the pole is John Brigetti. We'll make sure he... Wayne Carroll pulls away. Let's see if he's heading for the pit area.
Lavoie and Marquis battle for position number 1. Jerry Marquis at the bottom of the racetrack. Lavoie to the top side. Eddie Lavoie goes in deeper than most, running top side. Randy LaJoy came from the back of the pack. He is challenging and looking for second. Marquis is in command. Dave Caruso runs an aggressive fourth and is challenging on the outside.
LaJoy ducks down low now. Let's see if that does it for him or enables Dave Caruso to move up. Tom Rosati, our point leader, sitting right there looking for an opening. And you know he'll take advantage of it if he can. Rosati stays low underneath Caruso and picks up some ground on Caruso.
Halfway, when they head back to the line, at the halfway point, it has been Jerry Marquis over Eddie Lavoie, Randy LaJoy, Tom Rosati, and Dave Caruso. Halfway this time.
LaJoy looks low on Lavoie, but nothing there yet. Here he comes again. Marquis is just pulling away and making it look easy. Marquis has 2 wins already this year and has been very, very consistent in the last 6 weeks. And Joe Scarborough into the barrier in turn 3. And that'll bring out the caution.
The interesting thing about Joe, whenever he has been involved in a mix-up tonight, so I wish we could train our guys to do this. Whenever they have a problem, you get involved a little bit. Don't give up. Do your best to handle the situation on your own. And Joe, on his first visit to Riverside, is showing the worst of the wear at this point, but he's not giving up.
He's going to go back to New Jersey and say, why all these wild Massachusetts drivers, I'll tell you.
Turn number 3, they pick up the pace. 2 by 2, wheel under green flag conditions on 4. Marquis is still in command. Jerry Marquis on top, battle is for 3rd. Tom Rosati dives in deeper than most. Hitched up on the outside, Eddie Lavoie stuck down low. Tom Rosati gets position at number 2. Randy LaJoy moves into the 3rd spot now. LaJoy has got 3rd. Lavoie has to settle for 4th. Cesarillo's got position number 5. Less than 7 to go. Turn number 3, and off that 4th turn, final 5. Marquis in command of the event. Tom Rosati runs an aggressive 2nd. Randy LaJoy dives down low, can't quite do it. Full move in the Bubby's Race Chaser machine. Eddie Lavoie's got 4th. Dave Cesarillo's got position number 5. Fran Colson moves in 6th. Jerry Marquis has a problem. Car number 73 will die in turn number 2. 2 laps to go. We go to caution. Jerry Marquis, the leader of the event, all of a sudden his car will stop in turn number 2. That brings out a caution. Pit gate will open. 22 lap show, 3. Tom Rosati being chased down by Randy LaJoy. Off the turn they come. LaJoy reels him in. White flag is out. Final circuit coming up next. Frank Colson bids underneath Dave Fazzarillo. Randy LaJoy makes a bold, aggressive move to the inside. Last event charge. Deep into turn number 3, and off that 4th turn, Tommy Rosati does it from the back of the pack to win. Randy LaJoy for 2nd. LaVoy is 3rd. Fazzarillo is 4th. Colson is 5th. Unofficially in the next spot is the 52 of Klaus, followed by the 1X of Dave Caruso. Number 28X, we'll head to the winner's circle, and defending Pro Stock Division champion, Tom Rosati has secured a win in the Riverdale Chrysler presentation of the Pro Stocks. Ronald Jacobs is ready to congratulate our winners in the winner's circle while the NASCAR Modifieds come out of the pit area and prepare for the NASCAR Modified 50-lap feature.
Nice going, Tom. Good run tonight, I'll tell you. You're looking good out there.
Well, it was a real rough night tonight, but we just had to play our cards right and point the car where we had to point it, and we made out pretty good. I seen a lot of good guys getting a lot of accidents there, and we were lucky to miss them all.
Absolutely. There was a lot of confusion in the early going, and of course you had a good battle with Jerry Marquis. We don't know what wrong with his car, that he had to go back to the pit area, but then to have a Randy LaJoy on your bumper has to feel a little threatening too.
Oh yeah, when I seen Jerry slow down, he kept going higher and higher. I said, well, maybe I'll get my shot if I keep my cool. And geez, he practically stopped coming out of number 4, and I tagged him a little bit. And then, of course, yeah, I was getting pressured by Randy. Boy, if you can beat Randy LaJoy, you've been about the best.
And well, that strengthens your point standing lead, but of course next week we have a double point event, so that'll be a key night.
Well, it sure will. We just got to finish up front, and maybe we can get the championship again.
Attaboy, Tom. Nice going. Good job, Tom Rosati.